I am off to the Irish Country Magazine Awards. So we had a little Halloween party in the house just because I was doing some branded content during the week, and this is honestly one of my favourite parts of the job. The kids had such a ball. Hi guys, so it is Friday today and I am off to the Irish Country Magazine Awards today. So it's like a lunch event and I'm going to be meeting my friend Santis there and I'm really looking forward to it. I'm wearing a dress. This is my first event that's kind of like this. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it now. And yeah, I will bring you along with me. It's up in Dublin, so back up to Dublin. I feel like I'm up there a lot lately. I had a busy couple of days. I had a lot of things I needed to film, and I also needed to do some work on the laptop. So I've been just kind of busy behind the scenes over the last couple of days. So but yeah, I'm looking forward to just relaxing today and not worrying about anything, just enjoying good company. So yeah, I'll bring you along with me. So the awards took place in the Morrison Hotel in Dublin City, and this is what I wore. I wore a dress that was originally from Monsoon, and I had a lovely meal. It was so nice to chat to Santis. She was actually going on the Late Late Show that evening, so there was great excitement on our table. And it was lovely to meet so many other Irish businesses and see their amazing products. It was just so nice.
About the winner, and the winner makes chocolate direct from the bean in the Burren in County Clare, which has been infused with local flavours. They create unique gift sets such as the Take a Moment gift set, and the winner is Hazel Mountain Chocolate.
So I'm just back from the Irish Country Magazine Awards, and I'll show you the goodie bags. So we had one of these on everyone's chair. And this is a tablecloth from the Designed Table, and it's beautiful. What are they? Hydrangeas? Yeah, I think that I do. And then this is another goodie bag we had. So first off we have Irish Country Magazine. So that is the September-October edition. And then we got a kids book, a Christmas kids book. Everything in here, as far as I'm aware, is Irish. Then we got, what is that? It's a catalogue. Kildare Village, another catalogue. This was our menu. That was our meal. I picked the beef. So we got a keychain as well. So my son might nick that. We got a shot of whiskey. We got self-tan. We got a bar of soap, and this smells lovely. And we also got hyaluronic serum. Yeah, so that's everything we got, and it was at this the Irish Country Irish Maid Awards. Morning guys, well actually it's afternoon. It is Sunday today and I have done a dinner for lunch today. The battery is starting to go on the camera. Yeah, we just like to do this sometimes, just to kind of make everything a bit easier in the evening. most people I'd say actually have dinner for lunch on a Sunday roast kind of day. We're not actually having a roast today. We're having some savoury mince. So I'm just mashing the potatoes at the moment, and then we have some savoury mince cooked. See, can I show you? It's hard to see. That's it anyway, it's just sitting there nicely. While I do the mash, I've just melted the butter into the mash, and then I'm going to add some milk. So I feel like this weekend has kind of gotten away a little bit from us because the little man is actually not that well this weekend. So he's been quite wanting to be held a lot and stuff like that, which is fine. So I haven't been able to pick up the camera as much. But yeah, no real strange here. Today I'm thinking of going in to town and do a little top-up shop. I don't need to get much, but I do need to get the 5-euro meal. I have already decided what I'm getting for the 5-euro meal. I'm going to do a curry this week. I've shared a chickpea curry with this recipe, so I wanted to share a chicken version of this curry for anybody who doesn't want a plant-based version. So I thought that might be nice to do. So yeah, I had thought of doing that a little while ago, and then I don't know, we just didn't get around to it. So I'm going to do it this week. And yeah, that is the plan. Cat is sad because it is raining today. It's awful weather out there. So it's a day for the fire. So I think I'll go out after lunch now, bring the little man out because he needs to get out of the house. He hasn't been out of the house in a few days because he was sick. He's kind of turning a corner, I think, today. And the cat is meowing. And yeah, I think we'll come home, light a fire and have a cosy evening before the week starts again tomorrow.
That was so much fun learning about all these different professions. Well, hey.
Hi guys, so it is Tuesday today and I am going to be making a bolognese pasta bake. My mum is coming this evening, so I'm just getting ready for that, and I'm making a dinner that's enough for everybody. So I'll show you what I've made. So I have just chopped up some onions there, and I have left them a little bit chunky because they're going to be baked in the oven in the pasta bake. So I want to leave a little bit of onion there or it'll all dissolve into nothing. Pasta is on, and yeah, I'm just going to add some mince to this. I'm going to just chop up some garlic now and add that as well. And I'll also be adding a few other vegetables, mostly frozen. So this was mince that we had in the freezer, and I just left it in the bottom of the fridge overnight. I get asked a lot what to do when I'm freezing meat. So what I do is I keep the first maybe 2-3 days max of fresh food in the fridge, and I will put all the rest of it into the freezer. So if you're buying any meat that could go out of date, put in the freezer and then you'll be guaranteed to use it. So that's what I do. So I make sure there's about 2 to 3 days, usually 2 days, depends what kind of meat it is. If it is chicken, that needs to be used pretty quickly. And if it is mince or something like that, you can tell by the colour of it if it needs to be used. Always use the colour and the smell to know whether or not it's okay. And if it's needing to be used, I use it. or if I'm not going to use it immediately, I put in the freezer, sorry. So then when I want to use it, so I knew last night I wanted to use this mince today, so I took it out of the freezer and I put it into the bottom of the fridge and left it to defrost on a plate overnight. The plate just collects any moisture from the fact that it was frozen, and yeah, just defrost really slowly overnight, and it is completely perfect then to use by that evening. So that's what I do, and I've done for a long time. I know you can defrost in the microwave, a lot of people do that. I just don't really like the texture of the meat after doing that, and so I do it in the bottom of the fridge. But yeah, I'll show you what I'm adding to this. So I'm just browning that mince at the moment, and I have put in onion, as you've seen, and I've also added some garlic, and I'm going to be adding in 2 tins of this chopped tomatoes, and I'm also going to be seasoning it. I'll show you what I season it with. So I've just added an Italian seasoning into that. Then I'm adding my chopped tomatoes. And then I've added the second tin, and then I'll be adding a little bit of red wine just because we have it there. And I'm going to add also some Worcestershire sauce, and that's this dish made. I just need to add also the veg. So I added some diced peppers. These were frozen. I just find it easier at the end of the week, the day before we're due to do a food shop. It's payday tomorrow, so I'm just using up whatever we have. So everything is either needing to be used or is frozen. So these are some diced peppers I just had in the bottom of the freezer. And I'm also going to be adding some mixed vegetables. Ideally I would have added some carrots, but I just don't have any. But we're going to use them. So yeah, funnel them in there. It seems like a lot of veg now, but it will reduce a little bit. So yeah, I will cook that down, and then I will also add, God, that carrot's really long. I'll also add in that second can of chopped tomatoes, a little red wine, as I said, and some Worcestershire sauce. So yeah, I'll show you when I have all that. So this is the dinner. I just added some mixed herbs into here as well, and I added that second can of chopped tomatoes, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce and some red wine. And yeah, I'm just going to add that now to the pasta. That's just finished cooking, and I am going to put some cheese on top and bake in the oven for about 20 minutes, and that's dinner.